Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we dive into the video, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon. Let's dive in. I never thought my life could unravel in one night. Standing in the dim glow of a lavish mansion party, the ground shifted beneath me. My name is Hailey Bennett, and for years, I've been trapped in a marriage grown cold, a hollow shell of the love I once knew. That night, surrounded by glittering lights and empty smiles, I was desperate for anything to fill the void. A dangerous temptation whispered in my ear, pulling me into a moment of weakness that could destroy everything. Now, the weight of my secret threatens to crush me. I'm left wondering if the man I swore to love forever will ever look at me the same, or if he already knows the truth I'm too afraid to confess. Picture this. I'm on my balcony at dusk, the city sprawling below like a map of secrets. The air is heavy with quiet that makes you think too much. I'm lost in my own thoughts. My name's Hailey Bennett, and at 30, I've built a life that looks pretty on paper. But beneath, there's a restlessness I can't shake. A whisper that something's missing. I've been married to Ryan Bennett for a decade. Close my eyes, I still see the college kid I fell for. Late-night study sessions in the library, sneaking coffee, stolen glances over textbooks. We'd talk dreams to dumb trivia. Between laughter and exhaustion, I knew he was it. We married right after graduation, full of hope and promises. Back then, Ryan was all in, attentive, present. The guy who'd surprise with notes or a drive to watch stars. But over the years, that spark dimmed. He's here physically, but emotionally, like a ghost in our home. I don't know when we started drifting, and I'm not ready to dig into why just yet. Imagine one party invitation, leading to a secret that could end your marriage. What would you do? My boss, Victor Langston, threw a huge party to celebrate a major deal at Langston Tech. The mansion was stunning, chandeliers, champagne fountains, live music echoing through marble halls. Everyone was there, colleagues, investors, even some celebrities. Ryan couldn't make it. Last-minute work trip. I went alone, dressed in a red gown that made me feel seen for the first time in years. The night started innocently enough. I mingled, laughed at jokes, sipped champagne. But as the hours passed, the alcohol loosened something inside me. The loneliness I'd buried for years bubbled up. That's when Victor approached. Tall, charismatic, with a smile that commanded attention. He pulled me aside to a quiet balcony overlooking the gardens. "Hailey," he said, his voice low and smooth. "You've been invaluable to the team. But tonight, let's forget work." His hand brushed mine. Electric. Forbidden. I knew it was wrong. But in that moment, I didn't care. We slipped away to a guest room upstairs. The door clicked shut behind us. Clothes fell to the floor. His touch was urgent, passionate, everything Ryan hadn't been in years. It was reckless. It was thrilling. It was a mistake. One kiss turned into a night, but the morning brought the real nightmare. The next morning, I woke in my own bed, the memory of the night before crashing over me like a wave. Guilt twisted in my stomach. I showered, scrubbed my skin raw, but the feeling wouldn't wash away. Ryan came home that afternoon, tired but affectionate. He kissed my forehead, asked about the party. I lied. Said it was fun, nothing special. But the lie sat heavy on my tongue. Days turned into weeks. I threw myself into work, avoiding Victor's knowing glances. But the office felt different. Mia, my coworker and supposed friend, started giving me strange looks. Ethan, another colleague, seemed to watch me a little too closely. Paranoia set in. Did they know? Had Victor said something? Then came the anonymous text. "I know what you did at the party." My heart stopped. Who sent it? What did they want? I confronted Victor in his office. He denied everything, but his smirk told a different story. "You're imagining things, Hailey. But if you're worried, maybe we should talk more privately." His implication made my skin crawl. I realized then, this wasn't just a one-night mistake. It was a trap I'd walked into willingly. Back home, Ryan noticed my distance. "What's wrong?" he asked, concern in his eyes. I wanted to tell him. To confess everything and beg for forgiveness. But fear held me back. What if he left? What if he never looked at me the same? The secret festered, poisoning every interaction. I started jumping at shadows, checking my phone obsessively. Another text, ask your husband about his work trip. My world tilted. What did that mean? I went through Ryan's phone while he slept. Nothing unusual. But doubt had taken root. Was he cheating too? Was that why he'd grown distant? Or was someone playing games with my mind? The truth hit me like a freight train. I'd destroyed my marriage for a moment of weakness, and now I was paying the price. Not just what I did, but how I let years of unspoken resentment toward Ryan fester until it pushed me to that edge. I should have talked to him long before. Should have fought for us instead of letting distance grow. Now I'm left with echoes of my own mistakes. Going back to work is torture. I step into Langston Tech, stomach in knots, dreading every interaction. Victor is there, imposing in his suit, chaos he unleashed. Acts like nothing Kurt gnawed. But Glint and I make skin crawl, silent secret. Mia struts confidence, heels click countdown judgment. Smile lace knowing, want shrink. Ethan says nothing, gaze follows heavy unspoken. Feel glances daggers, reminder night, line crossed weakness. Colleagues normal chat projects deadlines, can't shake paranoia see through, sense weight. Sit desk, pretend spreadsheets emails, mind elsewhere. Thought reckless abandon feel alive, break monotony invisible. Thought twisted liberation reclaim lost. Done opposite. Trapped more, web guilt consequences no escape.